To many homeschool moms, language arts is like this big nebulous cloud. We don't know what all is contained in it. We don't know what to do about it. It just is something that's intimidating, and we're not sure we're going to do it right. But what I want to share with you today is how Charlotte Mason's approach to language arts is really just a natural progression. So let's walk through what we mean by language arts and how to teach it in a Charlotte Mason way. Language arts is really nothing more than the art of using language well. We help our children grasp their language and be able to use it well to express their own ideas and to receive ideas from others. That's language arts. And when we talk about language arts, there's really 4 areas that we need to focus on. The 4 areas of language: hearing, speaking, reading, and writing. So let's go through each of those 4 areas and see how we can encourage our children in using language well in each one. Now I'm going to go ahead and put up some grade levels on this chart. I am not putting the grade levels up there so that you feel behind. If anything, the grade levels are up there to encourage you not to push. Don't start things too soon. In the natural progression, some things need to develop. Some things need time to ruminate to come to true fruition later. So let's look at the progression of each of these. And keep in mind that the grade levels are guidelines. In language arts, more than any other subject, we need to teach the child, not just the curriculum. Go at your child's pace, starting wherever your child is, and just going to the next step as he or she is ready. All right, let's start with hearing. How can we encourage our children to hear language and have the art of being able to hear it and understand it well? It starts when they're young with conversations. The conversations that you have with those children, even when they're itty-bitty, are feeding them language, and they're helping them to fine-tune that hearing and that understanding. As you have conversations, they are able to understand more and more and more as they go along. Don't discount the time you spend talking with your little ones. It's very important to their whole development in language arts, to their development in language. So conversations is where it begins. Also, good books. Reading good books with your little ones is very important. As you read aloud these good stories, your children will be able to have more practice fine-tuning their listening skills. They will be able to hear the different words pronounced well. It will help them progress in hearing. Now, when I talk about good books, let me just qualify what I mean. We don't speak twaddle. We don't speak baby talk with our children. I hope you don't talk baby talk when you're just carrying on a conversation. So don't choose books that talk baby talk to your children. That is what Charlotte called twaddle. We want to give our children good stories, well told, good ideas, well put. They can comprehend so much, even when we are speaking in conversation and when we are reading good books to them. And then as the children get older, we just give them more and more difficult good books. Still keeping in mind that high standard, that literary quality that we want of the words well put and the wonderful living ideas contained in those books. We continue reading to our children all the way through, clear up into high school. It's great to continue having your read aloud time together as a family or one-on-one with your older student, and continue to carry on those conversations. Have those discussions with the children as they go all the way up through high school. That is how you're going to develop their art of hearing language well. So we're done with hearing. Are we good so far? Not so hard, huh? Let's talk then about the next one, hearing and speaking.